Hello everyone. So we are now in Photoshop and this is the image that I created for my advertisement, and in it still has two distinct elements. It has the main image of my model and also has a shape. That shape was actually created on Illustrator. Other elements of the design, you can find them in the layers palette. And look how many layers I have here that I'm using right now. In the foundation, I have a texture image that I'm using so that I could give some grainy feel to my background. And the way that I'm working in color tones is by using this gradient map adjustment layers. Adjustment layers are great because that way I can add effects or change colors to any layer without affecting the original layer. So I can always duplicate this layer and use it later for whatever I need. Here I also have the original image, and I have other images that I used before. And here I have a smart object for my vector shape. Now this smart object, what that means is that whenever you see this little cloud, I can actually double click on it, open it in the native software that was created in, make edits to it, and it will update on this document. And that's great because if I had more than one artboard in my Photoshop file, it would update in all of them at the same time. Here I also have the cut out image without the background as a mask. And a layer mask is great because the layer mask will hide any areas of my image that I do not want and will only reveal those areas that I want to see. And here I have another gradient map also to change the color tonality of my image. If I turn it off by clicking on the little eye drop, you will see the change to the original image without that gradient map adjustment layer. Now, adjustment layers can affect all of the layers that are below it, or we can set it up so it can just affect the layer that is below it at the moment. Now, here I have the original image open, and what I would like you to see is the actual dimensions and the resolution of it. If we go to the image menu at the top and we go to image size, here we can see the actual image size in this dimension, the size of the document, the height and the width in inches, and the resolution. Now, this panel is where I can resample my image, and resampling means that I can change the pixel dimensions of it, where I can upsample it and increase it, or downsample it and decrease it. If we go to Fit To, here you can see different options to downsample or resample. And here we have resampling options that are preset by Adobe. Now, for the next lesson, what I would like to do is to teach you guys how to open a new document on InDesign, what to look for when you're bringing in your images, and how to transform them.